All right, let's go ahead and do it here. Let's get to it here. Stretching the core. All right, pull your hands down behind your back. Pull your shoulders down. Okay, we'll work on your neck here. You're gonna look to your left and try to push that range of motion. Feel that good stretch side of your neck, and look to your right. And back to your left. Keep those shoulders pulled down. Feel that good tug in the side of your neck here. And look to your right. All right, let's look up. Chin up to your ceiling. And down. All right, back up. Down. All right, now big circles with your neck. Try to touch your ear to your shoulder. Nice and slow. All right, and switch directions. A little cracking is okay. All right, excellent. Now, take 2 fingers, give yourself a double chin push right on your chin. Release that pressure on your neck. All right, good. All right, now some dynamic stretches. Let's take it through the whole body here. We'll start with our shoulders. So big opening. Big hug. Try to touch the back of your shoulders. Yeah, keep your elbows right at your shoulder height. Get that good chest stretch. Stretch the back of your shoulders. Okay. All right, now arm circles. Starting small, keep your palms facing forward. Nice and controlled circles, get bigger gradually. So we reach up, reach behind you. There we go, open it up. All right, other way, starting small. Okay, slowly unwind, open up, reach behind you. There we go, gotta keep these shoulders loose. Okay, all right, now, hips facing forward. All right, we're gonna twist. Twist your shoulders, keep your elbows right at your shoulder height. Okay, trying to push those elbows to the back wall on either side. Now open the arms up. Okay, you can twist even more here. Look past your fingertips. All right, good stuff, good stuff. All right, almost done with these shoulders here. Helicopters. Helicopters here. Try to reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. Excellent. All right. Now let's go here with some windshield wipers. Okay, so keeping your elbows right at your hips or your ribs. Okay, we kind of rotate out, turn to the side. You can see, trying to keep your arms close to your body as we make that big circle. All right, now let's switch directions. Switch directions. So we're going to rotate your cuff here. Feel in the back of your shoulders when you rotate. All right, now we're going to turn this one right into this shoulder and tricep stretch here. So reach one arm up your back, reach your other arm down your back. This is a tough stretch. If you're not touching, that's okay. Just think about trying to force your elbow straight up into the ceiling. Okay, now we're gonna take a nice deep breath here. Deep exhale, inhale, expand your chest. Exhale. Okay, one more time. Deep inhale, point that elbow up. And exhale. All right, now let's switch sides. Other hand goes up back. Other hand comes down. And again, try to force that elbow straight up to the ceiling. Okay, now we take that big inhale, expand your chest. And exhale. Okay, one more time. Big inhale, expand your chest. And exhale. All right. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, where are we here? Shoulders. Let's turn to the hips here and torso. So big circles, big hip circles here. So think about all four corners here, right? Right side. Stretch your obliques. Front side, stretch your hip flexors, obliques, hamstrings in the front here. So as you make your circle, try to hit all four corners. Each part of the stretch here. A little bit lower back. See if I can feel that when we push forward. All right, make one more big circle, and we'll switch directions. All right, switch directions. Take your time here. Going for the feeling. There we go. Really helps if you take it slow. I think that's how you can feel that stretch. All right, one more big circle. And we're going to take it to the knees. All right, ankles together. Hands on your knees. Okay, make some big circles. Try to keep your heels down, toes down. Yes, circles here. Never really thought of doing circles with my knees until I learned this stretch here. All right, now let's go to the other direction. We just gotta stay limber here. Keep the joints nice and oiled up. All right, two more big circles. Then we'll take it to the ankles. Okay, here we are, ankles time. So if you need to grab on a chair or wall, that's fine. But we can test our balance here. Lay up on one leg. Point your big toe up to the ceiling. Point your big toe down to the ground. All right, big toe up. Down. Now big circles, nice and slow again. 360 degrees, try to force that range, a bigger circle. And other direction. I am cracking all kind of ways here. All right, switch. That's okay. Feels good. All right, big toe up. And down. Back up. And down. Big circles. So there's a trail I can see from my window here. There's a little overcast outside. It looks like a lot of people are outside today. All right, let's switch directions. It must be nice out with the overcast. A little bit of heat, not the sun. I can't blame them. Okay. All right, now to the wrist here. Elbows tucked on by your side. All right, we're going to clasp our palms together. Okay, we'll make some big circles here. The goal is to keep your elbows nice and still at your sides. The more we do that, the more we can put that torque on the wrist here. All right, switch directions. All right, and switch hands. So we'll get to some static hold stretches here after we finish the wrist. All right, switch directions. So we just did a bunch of moving stretches, and we're gonna hold our stretches here for the next 10 or so minutes. Okay, let's start with our triceps here. Let's start with our triceps. So bring that elbow up, give yourself a hand, give you some help. Try to point that elbow straight to the ceiling. Okay, we're gonna lean to your opposite shoulder. Okay, take a couple of deep breaths. We can lean, stretch your obliques and your lats while we stretch this tricep. All right, and switch sides. Elbow up, give yourself some help, point straight at the ceiling. Lean to your opposite shoulder. A few deep breaths. Good, and back up. All right, now get to your back of your shoulders. So keep your elbows wide, pull your shoulders back behind you. Now we're gonna pull that arm across your chest. So this is actually a stretch for the back of your shoulder. For the longest time, I never really knew what this stretches. But it stretches the back of your shoulder, maybe some other side of your shoulder. All right, and switch. Squeeze your shoulders back. Bring that arm across. All right, so now we got triceps, we got shoulders. Now let's get to a bicep and chest stretch here. So all you need for this stretch is a wall. So I can't see everybody, I don't know if you have a wall, but if you do have a wall nearby, what you're gonna do is you're gonna place your hand on that wall with your fingertips, how do I say here? Facing behind you. Your palms on the wall, your fingers are facing behind you, and what you're gonna do here is just turn away, twist away. All right, so you'll feel that stretch in your biceps, in your chest, maybe a little bit of your forearm. All right, so we're gonna hold for 30 seconds here. So the more you turn your shoulders away from your palm, the more you feel that chest, bicep stretch. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. So pushing your palm into that wall, fingertips facing the opposite direction. Okay, we just turn and twist. Feel that good stretch in your biceps, 30 seconds, and your chest. All right, I got about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, where are we here? Let's get into some hip stretches here. So let's start here. Take your left foot, cross it over your right. Okay, you're gonna lean forward at the hips. All right, we're gonna take 30 seconds. Stretching your hamstring. if you've heard of the IT band, which was a popular area of research as of late, the last few years, this is a good way to stretch that IT band, stretch the muscles around it, I should say. Okay. And let's switch sides. So stand all the way up, take that right leg, cross it over your left, fold, and a reminder to think about your breathing here. In through your nose, long exhales through your mouth. Let yourself sink into these stretches. Three, two, one. All right, stand it all the way up. All right, ankles side by side. Same deal. We're gonna fold straight down, reaching for your toes. This one we're gonna hold for a minute. And we're gonna hold for a minute here. Remember, try to relax. This is mental and physical here. So while your body's feeling this intense stretch, try to calm your mind. Let your body know that what we're feeling is okay and actually welcomed. So do that through your breathing and your thinking here. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Ooh, that's a good one there. All right, let's get to our quads here. So again, if you need a chair or a wall to lean on, that's fine. If you want to check your balance here, that's fine too. All right, we're going to pull your heel up to your hips. We're going to hold 30 seconds on each side. Gotta take care of the hips here. Three, two, one. Let's switch sides. Pulling your heel up to your hip. 30-second hold. If you push your hips forward, get a little bigger stretch. Three, two, one. Time. All right. Hamstrings, quads. We're going to focus on our hip flexors here. So we're going to start on one knee. All right. So if your left knee is down, you're going to make sure your left glute is tight here. So we can already kind of feel that tightness in the front of your hip on your left side. Okay, we're going to push your hips forward. Okay, we're going to do 5-second holds, and we're going to do 3 of them. So go ahead and push forward. Okay, find that stretch in the front of your leg. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Release. Okay, we're going to push back forward again 2 more times. Push forward. 5, 4, 3. Again, keep that hip 2. 1 tight. Keep that hip tight here on your left side. Squeezing that glute even as you push forward here. Ready, set, and go. Push forward. 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's switch legs. So if your right leg is down, squeeze your right glute. Push your hips forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. In. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, now speaking of the glutes, our final frontier. Actually, no, it's not. We got our adductors, but we're gonna focus on our glutes here. So we're starting in our tabletop position. We're gonna find that pigeon pose. All right, you're gonna find that pigeon pose. So one easy way to find it. Okay, if you're here, take your right leg, cross it over your left, push that right heel back as far as you can. All right, so now that brings your knee up into your chest. Okay, so from here, we can rotate your hip, your heel externally. All right, we're gonna hold here for 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. I just want you to relax, meditate, breathe, focus, daydream. Let yourself sink into that stretch. Try to relax everything else on your body except for that stretch. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, coming up on 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew, hard to get out of there. Remember, if you're feeling a little tingle, that's fine. A little numbness, shake it out. All right, let's get to the other side. So for me, crossing that left leg over my right, in that tabletop position. Right knee comes up into your chest. And we hold here 2 minutes. Just stretch, just sink, try to relax. Okay, 1 minute. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, now let's get to our calves here. Let's get to the calves. We're gonna find that high plank first. Then we'll push up into down dog. And from here, walk your calves. Ooh, I'm cracking. Big ankle pop. Walk your calves, walk your heels down. I say to stretch your calves here. Do whatever feels good. I'll give you about 30 more seconds here. Okay, if you feel tight in one side, you can hold that side down. A bit longer. Even it out the other side. Keep marching it down. Okay, about 10 seconds. Stretch those calves. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Now, before we get to abs, I don't want to neglect our wrists. I don't want to neglect the wrist. We're going to get to abs right after this. Let's make sure we don't skip the often neglected muscle group here, the forearm. So starting in your tabletop position, okay, we're going to flip the fingertips around. And again, you can maybe start with one. Okay, start with one. Okay, you can lean left, right, back. Usually those will give you more intense stretches. If you want to release some of that tension, you can lean forward. Okay, and once you get familiar with that feeling, okay, we can flip 2 around at the same time. Working 1 isn't bad either, though. Give a little special attention to one side. Flip both of those hands around. And again, try to work out some of those bonds here. Lean to your left, lean to your right, lean back. All right, give you another 10 seconds to work out those issues in your forearms. Hope you know issues, just that tightness I'm talking about. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna get the back side of your ankle, of your wrist here too. Okay, so flipping your palm up to face to your face, to face your face. All right, so I definitely recommend starting with one side at a time here. Okay, because your body weight's gonna determine how much of a stretch you feel here. So kind of loosen up, flip one hand over a couple different times. And then once you find you're able, flip 2 hands and again, left, lean to your left, lean to your right. Get those different stretches. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. All right, abs time. Let's go ahead and do it. First thing in our abs circuit today is as a plank. All right, elbows plank. Okay, I want you to think about keeping your body or keeping your stomach sucked into your spine here. Your knees are tight. All right, here we go. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Long elbows plank here. Keep your hips low. Tuck your belly button up into your spine. Push the floor away from your chest and your shoulders. So the longer we go here, the tighter you should feel here. Lock your knees, so right above your knees. Your quads feel nice and tight. Here we go, on the way down here. On the way down, coming up on about 15 seconds. You got this. Here we go, 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna flip over on your back. Flip over on your back. We're starting with straight leg crunches here. So legs are straight. Okay, you can have your arms crossed across your chest or elbows wide behind your head. 20 crunches right here. Just keeping your elbows wide, keep you lifting your shoulders off of the ground. We got 20 right here, 20 at your own pace. Think about pushing your lower back into the floor just before you curl up. Okay, once you finish your 20, you're gonna bring your knees up and you're gonna lay your knees flat to the side, but keep your shoulders flat on the ground. And now we do side crunches. So you're squeezing right above your side hip bone, 20 reps. 20 in the middle, lay your knees to the side. We got 20 on each side. And again, we're just trying to get your shoulders up off of the ground. Don't feel like you gotta peel your whole back up. Focus on getting your shoulder blades up. Focus on that mind and muscle connection with your core muscles. So the slower you curl up and down, the better. All right, so finish your 20 on your left or your right. Flip those knees over, keep your shoulders flat on the ground. Same thing, 20 reps each side. All right, 20, 20 to 20. Go ahead and finish your 20 if you're not finished. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what we're doing next. As you finish here, roll your knees into your chest, push your legs straight. Exhale as you bring your knees back into your chest. 25 reps here, 25. Try to keep your legs low. Try to get them long. Straighten those knees out. There you go, tight tummy when your legs are straight. Exhale when those knees come towards your chest. All right, so as you finish those knees in and out, our next move, scissors. So starting with both legs, Straight in the air. Hard to talk. Drop one leg, bring it back to meet your other leg. And then the same thing on the other side. So drop one, meet at the top, drop the other, meet at the top. Same thing, exhale. When your leg comes up towards your body. 15 each side. 15. Again, try to drop your leg as low as you can. Keep your leg as straight as you can. I know that has a lot to do with mobility and flexibility. Your hamstring. All right, 15. Okay. All right, so as you finish up your 15 there, we got penguins. Okay, so you're gonna start with a crunch. You're gonna hold that crunch, reach side to side for your heels. 20 reps each side. 20 on each side. Try to keep your shoulder blades off of the floor as much as you can. All right, after your penguins, we got flutter kicks. Flutter kicks. Okay, this is gonna be our last move here. So legs straight out. Okay, you're flipping your feet up and down like so. So make 25 reps each sweat. 25 reps, 50 total. All right, so I think we got about 30 seconds left. So I want to say my goodbyes here. All right, so I don't want you to feel like I just cut out on you. We took a little bit longer on our stretching today. All right, I want you to finish your stretch with a big push up here. Push your hips into your mat. Lock your arms out. Take a nice deep breath. Expand your belly. And relax. Okay, do 3 of those. Okay, we can stretch your core and your hip flexors a little bit here. So push up, push your hips down. Feel that nice stretch in your hip flexors. Expand your belly. Feel that stretch in your core. Okay, let's make a third. I want to thank you.